Hey, yo, we back with another episode of Food Sports. Mike Theory, got Azal in the building, LA icon. Special guest today, Omar Trinidad.
So what's up?
What's going on, man?
Just nothing, man. Just waiting for the fight next week, brother.
Then fighting next week.
Yes, sir.
You fighting for a belt, right?
Yeah, WBC Continental America's title, bro.
There it is. And after that fight, you win that fight. Where does that put you at in the rankings?
15, number 15, bro.
Number 15.
WBC, yeah,
That's
bro.
it, top 15.
Damn.
That's it. And now you're in the conversation, right?
Yes, sir.
So-
So the rodeo now.
Yeah, that's a big fight.
Yes, sir, man.
And then, so what's your record right now?
14-0,
14-0.
Sure.
Knockouts.
11 knockouts.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Pretty
Heavy
good, pretty good ratio. Yeah, and we fighting at. You said 126.
126, yeah, featherweight.
Featherweight.
Sir.
Featherweight with hands.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. I mean, my coach taught me how to sit down on the punches, man. And since I learned how to do that, body's been dropping for sure.
Damn.
I could say I've been ringside for some of his fights, and you could definitely hear the whiplash
The impact.
upon flush
Like a bat, huh?
punches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You know what it is.
Nice.
That's dope.
How long you been pro?
I think roughly maybe like 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Or was it 14 you said?
14-0.
14 and 0?
No, yeah.
So what's that?
Damn.
roughly 4 fights a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's a lot of fights.
That's
Yeah, man.
respectable.
You
Stay
put-
active, bro.
Dude,
Putting in work.
More active than a lot of
Every
this.
quarter.
Yeah, but that's a gang of fights.
Yeah.
Because most of these fighters out here where they fighting twice a year. If you get 2 fights a year, that's like
Yeah.
that's them being active.
That's been that
Yeah.
them
That's
in their bag for sure.
Yeah, so you're fighting 4 times a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That means you're staying at the gym, bro, every 2 months. You know,
You got a life or what?
Yeah, bro. I
Boxing?
like to manage, man.
That's what's it.
Boxing is
That's your life.
the main thing right now.
That's what's up. Well, yeah, and that's why going for the belt now, right?
Yeah,
So
bro.
that
Fast paced, bro.
all that 4 fights a year, that's showing you
Yeah.
the effort getting that shit in, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
And where you fighting from? where you
Boyle
from?
Heights.
Boyle Heights?
My gym is in Fundamentals right there in Bell Gardens, but I stay on Boyle Heights.
Oh, okay.
East side.
And you've been training there your whole life?
Now,
Your whole boxing career?
They opened up back in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I used to train in the I think it's Lorena when I started right there in Oscar de la Hoya gym, but
That's
they
right.
took it down and they made a high school now and yeah, and I actually stood away from boxing for a cool minute. I quit at 13, came back like at 22, 23.
What made you want to quit, my brother?
I don't know, man. I mean, you get tempted here and there, you know, and then you get bored of it, bro. It's like I mean, I didn't have a childhood practically, bro. It's just all
That was
every
the-
summer tournaments, every Christmas tournament, all that. So you kind of get fed up, and I got kind of bored of it and hanged up the gloves and shit. But
What made you come back?
I don't know, man. You could ask this to every boxer, you probably get the same answer. You always get the little itch
Mhm.
back, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, bro. So I was like, why not lace them up again? And it was up from there.
It was just you thinking about it. There wasn't like no specific moment or like you saw something, you watched the fight, or like one of your old training partners
Or like
like doing
that's
something.
That's what happened. Like one of my boys came back, and one of my other boys I grew up with, he was doing it. So I was kind of like ignoring it, you know, like not trying to go back to boxing because I know it's a lot of time and discipline, and you know.
Yeah.
And I saw him do it, and I'm like, I could do it, but I thought it was late because I'm 27 now. So
Yeah.
I was like maybe, but I was like, I don't want to live with that regret. So I was like, just go. I went back just to like see if I still had it, and I had it, bro. And I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you went in on it.
When Chewy told him, hey, I'm trying to get back, and like, you sure? It's gonna be crazy. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I think I'm built for it.
And then what was your first fight like when coming back?
It was back in 2018, I think. In
2018.
TJ, yeah.
In TJ?
In TJ, yeah.
Okay.
We started our career in TJ because
Hit the screen.
I stood away. I stood away from boxing after that a little bit more, and then
Yeah.
came back in 2019, and COVID happened right after. For February, March, it started closing down, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Mm.
we didn't want to stay still, so we're like, they were still doing fights in TJ during
no, it's way
quarantine, so
better.
we're like,
Gangster.
it's not high level, but we're staying active.
Well, yeah,
While
but
still working.
everybody's resting, I'm working, bro.
But a lot of fighters go to Mexico. Devin Haney was at.
Yeah, he was in Mexico.
He started his career in Mexico. Got all his fights and got it because he started young. So when you're young, you go out there.
Yeah.
It's just to get experience. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing more better than in ring experience. You can spar, you can train all you want, but being in the ring in an actual fight, that tempo, that pace, the lights,
The size of the glove,
Yeah.
no headgear, the
Yeah.
pressure, you know what I mean? Like,
all that experience is going to pay dividends.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the competition might not be the same, but that experience on the timing in the ring, your breath control,
yes, sir. Following a game plan.
following the game plan, that discipline, building that discipline, learning how to react to the feints and how to control your breath when you're doing those feints in your mind and all that shit. Like that's all that experience is gonna play big when you get to those big lights, because then you're gonna be you're used to it.
12 rounds.
Now
Start
you
doing
get
12
bigger
rounds.
crowds, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Bigger crowds, brighter lights.
Yes, sir.
Like people get caught up in that, and they get sucked into like the bright lights and then the atmosphere, and then
Panic, man.
the panic, and then that's how they, by the 4th, 5th round, they're gassed out.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, now that you're covering the topic of the bright lights and shit like that, the fight that I initially met you at was you versus Ochoa, and they did like a vicious media buildup for that shit, fool. No cap.
It was back and forth, bro.
And no, I mean, obviously you guys were talking your shit, so it was easy to build that up. But how did you deal with that fight mentally? I asked you if you thought you were gonna win. You said you were gonna beat his ass. So I mean, facts are facts, right? But how did you feel about how do you like fighting at the Commerce?
It's good, bro. I can't complain, you know?
Is that the biggest venue you've boxed at?
Madison Square Garden.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe.
MSG,
Yes, sir.
Nice.
the Mecca.
That was crazy, bro. When they gave me that news, I was fighting there. I was like, damn, Muhammad Ali fought there, all the big names, you know?
That's
Would you
hard.
say that what is bigger, MSG or the MGM, as far as like boxing?
Well,
Not too sure. I'm MGM maybe.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
like bigger. Why? Like
I don't mean size. I
like
mean
as in
impact.
like impact
For
Oh,
boxing.
I think
Madison.
they're there, right? Because
I think they're equally like.
Yeah, they're equal, bro.
But like just the name and Madison Square Garden, like it's not just, it's bigger than
Boxing?
anything.
I respect it.
You got boxing, you got
Yeah.
fucking
Everything.
everything there, like
yeah.
concerts.
all the
So like
Wu-Tang, all
Yeah.
Everything.
So then that was
Yeah.
we would say that that's the away game best place to fight at, and MGM is the
Yeah.
best place to fight at home.
yeah, especially like from LA, you're a LA fighter, or you're anywhere within like this side of the map, and you fight
Exactly.
in Vegas. That's like hometown.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Or
like
Staples,
or Staples,
or
yeah,
crypto, whatever we're calling
Yeah.
it these days.
Toyota Center and shit like that.
Yeah, Toyota Center's fire.
I like Toyota Center just because it's a smaller venue. So anywhere you sit, it's a good seat. You're in the 200s, you're 100, like it's a perfect.
It's all fire.
Yeah, it's like what's that venue in
Haha.
the outdoor venue in fucking, what's it called?
Home Depot.
the LAFC Stadium or
No,
okay, I know they had
is
a
that no? Is it that's where Galaxy? It was where Galaxy plays, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the Stud Hub.
That's yeah.
Oh, it's
Uh,
not Home Depot. It's StubHub.
StubHub, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a dope venue for boxing too.
Yeah, you get it. Everywhere's a good seat.
Yeah.
Bro.
So right now you're cutting weight.
Yeah, right now, bro.
How's that going?
Good, perfect.
Good?
For me, it's easy, bro, to make weight. I stay disciplined,
know-
so
I know most fighters don't like to talk about like how much weight they're cutting.
yeah, just 10 pounds, bro. I
10
mean,
pounds?
regular. It is what it is. Yeah.
What do you walk around at?
Like 130. I fight at 126. Like maybe the highest I go probably 38.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
So you're pretty much like watching what you eat most of the time.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I have my those days where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go crazy, you know.
Yeah, you get that
Yeah.
for your cheat days and shit. But like for the most part, you're just like just working out, maintaining.
Yeah, maintaining, bro. A lot of dudes like they only work out. They stay at the gym when they
Yeah.
got to fight. I stay in there regardless.
Well, you're fighting 4 times a year, so you're in that shit.
I have no choice. Huh?
Yeah.
We interviewed Anthony Herrera, bantamweight contender, if you're familiar with him, also from the east side of LA.
I never heard of him. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, Superfool. They call him Superfool. No, seriously.
No, for real.
Yeah.
So I forgot to ask him, or we forgot to ask him, what is your personal thoughts on having sex before fights and shit like that? Because historically it's like a thing. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. You're risking it, bro.
You-
Because you need
What?
legs, you know.
Yeah.
You need that testosterone building up, so you go like leading up to the fight. You feed off that, you know.
Yeah. So you're not taking no honey packs before
I'll take some, bro, for after the fight.
after the fight.
To celebrate?
Yes, sir.
So what's typically like the cutoff date to bust a nut?
Like I like to do like a month.
A month?
Damn.
I mean, it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Celibate.
You have to, bro. You have to, because the other guy's training harder for sure.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy.
Makes that much of a difference, huh?
Yeah, bro.
I would think maybe like 2-3 weeks, but like a month.
I mean,
it's like it's around the
about
same,
that,
like 4
yeah.
weeks.
Is this like a scientific fact?
I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to test that fucking theory. I ain't trying to pay the prize at the end of the rounds, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
How many rounds you fighting right now?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
First 10 rounder, yeah.
The first 10 round fight?
Yes, sir.
Because the other ones were what, 8?
8 rounds, yeah. I think I had like maybe three 8-rounders. I only went once to the distance.
And
The other
more,
one's been knockouts.
I'm not.
Damn, so you're not gonna be able to for 2 months when you go 12. Shit.
It's been a month or two, bro.
Fuck.
Bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
So
That is crazy.
what do you anticipate the result of this fight being, sir?
I mean, I don't care how it ends. All I know is I train too hard to lose, bro. Like, that's not even in my mind.
That part.
I'm winning for sure. If the knockout comes, I never look for the knockout, but if it comes, I hurt him, I'm taking him out. That's for sure.
And your finish rate is
I think
what?
70,
74.
something
Yes,
like
he's
that.
11 out of 14?
11 out of 14.
Yeah, bro.
I respect
Pretty
it.
nice.
But I don't lose patience. I just follow the game plan, what we
Yeah.
do at the gym, what my coach Don Chuy says, and they see how it unfolds, to my favor.
I think how many more are you done sparring?
Yeah, I was done. I mean, I'm still kind of moving. It was supposed to be like the last week, but we stopped the hard sparring, so now we're doing like light, just moving around, correcting the little details. He's pretty much polishing.
What time you usually hit the gym?
Early, bro. I
What's
wake up
early?
early, like probably like 8. This is when I'm after I run, I go straight to the gym.
So what time you're getting up? Like,
6 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
and then you go for what, like a 3-mile run, or?
Yeah, wake up, then doing my routine, like drink a ginger shot or drink a little bit of green juice or have a little breakfast and then take off to run.
I want to pull up
Nice.
to the gym and put on the body mitt and see.
Without the body, man.
No, fool. Why would I do that? That's retarded.
He's done.
I've let Leo Santa Cruz hit me. I've let the professor hit me. And I want to see what your
Let's do
thoughts
it.
feel like, big
Do
dog.
it. But you need that thin one, bro, because you're trying to get the thick one. Hell no.
Why you
You need to
hating
feel
on
it. You
me,
need to
fool?
feel it.
Why
You
you-
need to feel it. You need to feel it.
Well, if that's the case, then just give me a mouthpiece and some headgear and let's get it, my boy.
We got you in the back.
Go.
He's like, I got that on me right now, big dog. I see the Shaka gloves.
There you go.
Speaking of which, before we carry on any further, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to Shaka Wear. Shout out to Killer Kush. He doesn't smoke. Shout out to Attorney Rosenberg. If you ever get busted, hire Attorney Rosenberg. Fool, no cap.
All right.
When you're
Once you catch
when
a body.
you're ready to rehydrate, make sure you stop by Dirt Dog and say you're a fool. You'll get 15%
Oh,
off.
shit.
No cap. And we already know you're gonna leave home with that box of honey. So
Yeah.
Yes, after the fight, right?
shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Go crazy.
2 10-round fights.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 months. Who knows, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. So
So you fight professionally, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is no, what I'm saying, this is like everything. Because we had like Vinny Pham on here and he was working and fighting. You just
Boxing, bro.
boxing. This is your life.
Yeah, sir.
So it's
That's
safe
hard.
to say that 360 takes care of you very well.
Oh, yeah, man. I think it's best decision I made for my career. 'Cause
What
my
w-
biggest thing is just to stay active and they be keeping me active.
What were your other options besides 360?
No, but we were shopping around and stuff like that, but we kind of knew that they were gonna. Tom Loeffner, man, he had Triple G, Chocolatito, all those big names, the Klitschko brothers. So
He was their manager.
yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And we're like, why not, man? Like
yeah.
they were giving us, we're outside the contract. They were giving us, it was keeping us like ready, bro. And then we kind of see that this was gonna end up being good, UFC,
Yeah.
Dana White behind this and all that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good, bro.
Oh, it has
It's
to
been good.
Is that
Yeah, it has to be good.
especially because of like what's going on? What happened with HBO's not around no more.
So,
Showtime's gone. So there's all those like traditional boxing where everybody went to go watch boxing. That shit's gone now.
Facts.
So all we have now, what we have.
I think Golden Boy,
Matchroom,
we
Golden
have,
Boy,
yeah, but Golden Boy, like even
the Zone, right?
Yeah, Golden Boy goes.
Zone.
Golden Boy goes to the Zone. PBC's partnering with Amazon now.
Whoa.
So like all these, everything's trying to find a streaming outlet.
Yeah.
UFC has UFC Fight Pass. That's their streaming shit. And then
Facts.
Dana,
That's what 360 is on.
yeah, so
UFC Fight Pass.
yeah, so Dana White is behind Callum Walsh right now. He's pushing him,
Yeah, man.
and Walsh is signed to 360, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
So 360's with the Fight Pass, and they're pushing. Dana White's behind him. He got another Irish kid, and he's pushing him, and he's good.
Yeah.
So like
Good, man.
that's a good place to be because
I'm pretty sure that after this fight, this fool's gonna end up being one of the he is one of the marquee fighters. Like
And-
he's a 360 fighter.
and then 126 is a good division right now. It's hot. It's a hot division.
Yeah,
so
but-
you're top 15 in that division. Like there's a lot of big fights out there.
It's a
for
big
you.
target on your
Yeah.
back, bro. It's good. I'm under
That's
pressure.
right.
No,
I'm
that's
better.
yeah.
what's a realistic fight you'd like to take after conquering this next one?
I mean, any guy that defeated me, I never picked and choose whatever they had on the table. I took it, but like champion wise, I would like to fight anybody with a belt. But I especially want the WBC belt.
Would you say that the WBC is the most prestigious,
Yeah.
more so
The
than
shot-
the
what we call
IBF?
it, what we call it, the shot color belt.
The shot
Have
call.
Have that. Everybody wants to fight you for that.
The green belt,
the
not
green-
the red,
no.
not the black,
The green.
the green.
The green is that's the
With the
one.
gold, you know,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Green with the gold.
And that's what you're fighting for, the
the Continental Americas.
so that's like you're in the you're in that road. That's where you're projected to go, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Excited.
issued a belt
Yeah.
upon completion.
Having that, bro, the ranking especially, that was
Well, that's because now you're in.
It's a
you're
guaranteed.
guaranteed 15, so a 15 spot. So you're in it. Like so now when there's fights being called, you're in the top 15.
Yeah.
So you're at least getting a fight. Your next fight's at least 15 to 10. It has to like you're like somewhere in that in that
Range.
range, anywhere from 15 to 10.
No, and then you defend that belt, and who knows? Hopefully, by God willing, at the end of the year, we get a big name.
Yeah.
Eliminator, hopefully, that'd be crazy. Yeah, man.
Who are the
Yeah.
top dogs in that division?
126.
Like the champions.
Yeah.
I think it's some guy from UK. His last name is Woodley, and then it's Venado Lopez.
Wooly, you
And then
said?
Woodley. I
Yeah,
think.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
And then he just fought Warrington, and then he fought another Mexican, which is like Bronco Lara. So it's Woodley, Venado Lopez, and it's who else? Who am I missing?
Did we say Vargas? Was it
Ray Vargas, and then who's the other guy? Oh, he just won too. He just did an upset. Rafael Espinosa,
Oh yeah, he had.
El Divino. Yeah,
Mhm.
he just upsetted this Robesi, I think, for the WBO.
Did he was he the one that won the upset of the year?
I'm not too sure, but it could have been. He's
He's a
tall, bro, like 6 something or 126. That's insane.
Yeah. Damn. That's skinny.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
But he's like a machine, bro. He don't stop. Yeah, man.
And he said he got the WBO.
I think it's I don't know. I'm too sure. I think it's WBA.
WA. Yeah.
But I won the green belt, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I can't complain. Whatever gets my foot on the door, you know.
Yeah, because as long as once you get a belt, then that's when you're in that talk. Especially nowadays, everybody wants to unify everything. So it's you have a belt. It's easier for you to get another.
Yeah.
Get another.
It's good to bait in people, you know.
Yeah.
They want a belt. You know?
Everybody, yeah, and then nowadays everybody wants to be undisputed. That's the
And that'll be my end. If I could go undisputed, bro, shit.
yeah. That's because that's the goal nowadays, and there's still not that many undisputed champions. You
I
know,
want that picture, all the belts.
all 4 belts.
Who says you can't?
Yeah.
I don't doubt myself one bit, man.
Hell
You just
yeah.
gotta give me the shot.
So you started. When did you start boxing?
8 years old.
And then what got you into that shit?
I was a fighter, man. I actually grew up in I was born in Boyle Heights, but my parents they had their life done in Mexico. I was Calientes, Mexico, and I grew up there for like 3-4 years. And I remember since a kid, bro, I was like 43 years old, getting down, man, with the
Yeah.
because Mexico is different, you know. You're always fighting for
Mhm.
random reasons. And I came back to LA, and I didn't like LA. I wanted to go back to Mexico. That's all I knew, and
Yeah.
I would get like they try to press me, they try to bully me, and
Yeah.
and in school, you know. But I always defended myself good, you know. So.
You didn't get into that when you first went to Mexico? Like,
Nah, because I was young, man. Like I just remember like vividly, but
how old were you?
like when I took, I was probably like 2 years.
Oh,
like a
okay,
year.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
But I
like-
remember getting down by then, like in
Yeah.
the street over a soccer game, you get down, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we came here to LA, and I was picking fights at school because I thought if I get kicked out,
You go back.
Go,
yeah.
Damn.
And
we got invited to we moved in Cesar Chavez right there in Boyle Heights, and we got invited by this neighbor, and then he's like, we were, you know, just vibing with him, and I started getting picked on by like I think I remember I was like a 14-year-old. I was like probably like 7, bro,
Yeah.
and he was trying to pick him, and I just checked him, bro, and my dad's like, what the hell, like, why are you so like, I wish
Aggressive.
fight, you know? He's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like I just have that, you know, like that being mad all the time, and I mean I didn't want to be here to start off, and
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? I'll put you in boxing. And I didn't even know what boxing was. And so he put tape on the TV, and then I was like, oh, damn.
That's hard.
Yeah, and it had like
Who did he put on?
the
remember?
first fighter I ever seen, and I was one of my idols growing up was Maromero Baez.
Oh, shit.
Jorge Maromero
Yeah.
Baez. But that was because I used to do like lucha libre, and then
Yeah,
got into WWE, and then
Okay.
and then I saw Maromero, like that's the closest thing to wrestling. You know, he was
Yeah.
always like putting on a show and stuff.
Yeah.
And I started liking it, and they started calling me that when I was little, Maroma, like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I remember when he took me to the gym in Oscar de la Hoya, it was almost like a movie scene. Nobody was at the gym, the lights were off, the only
Sick.
spotlight was on the bags and on the ring. And I remember
Tight.
I look back at him like that's like a straight movie scene,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
As soon as I went in the ring,
That's
I'm like,
tight.
I like this for sure.
And then you said you trained from what 8 years old to when?
To 13,
And
13,
then-
yeah. And then I hanged up the gloves.
Hanged up-
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of pressure.
You had any amateur fights?
Yeah, I think I had like, I can't remember, but it's between like 30 something, 40 fights. Yeah.
And that was between 8 to 13?
Yeah, 8 to 13. Every summer, man, I didn't have no
Because you were
holidays
probably
or
just
nothing.
working, huh? Just from 8 to 13, you were just working and
Remember,
then got over it.
9 years old, bro, and then like we're going like my cousins, like everybody want to go trick or treating or something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go, bro, or I'll go pick the candy, put it away, and then
And just go train?
yeah, go train. Yeah,
And then when you came back,
Wow.
how old were you when you came back?
like I think I was like 23.
23? And then you came back went straight pro?
Yeah, straight pro, bro. I didn't want to do no more amateurs. So I was like,
That's gangster.
I want to get in I want those 8-ounce gloves. I want to when I
then-
hit somebody, I want to feel their, you know.
And then
Yeah.
how long was it when you came back? How long was it until your first fight? Like when you came back training, and then how long
I
long
think
did
it
you
was
train?
like a couple months.
a couple months,
Yeah,
and
I
you
mean,
just went straight to
I
your
just
first
said
fight?
yes. I wasn't taking it serious. To me, just like I just want to do it.
Yeah.
Something for the memory, and then I did it. I was actually a draw. I wasn't even ready for it. No excuses. Like I was good.
Yeah.
But when you go to TJ, bro, you go to TJ to fight lower level opponents. You know, to get the experience.
Conditioning,
But
yeah.
that guy actually couldn't get a fight either, and he fought from LA, I think San Diego.
Okay.
So I fought a guy from over here.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It was a tough fight, but I mean, it just got me experience.
And then after that fight, like, what was your mindset after that fight? Like,
Yeah, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take it real serious.
and then how long ago was your next fight after that?
So I think that was 2018, 2019.
So 20.
I had some like stuff going on at the time, so
Yeah.
and then we put our foot on the gas. 2019, but then 2020 came and then shut down everything, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
We fought February and then COVID-19.
And then that's when you made your move back to Mexico to go fight.
Yeah, to go fight. We were only supposed to do like I think the plan was to do like two to three fights and then come to LA, but we ended up doing like 5 fights.
5 fights out there.
Yeah.
And you just lived out there and trained.
Nah, I will go over. Like,
Go-
we'll come
and-
we train
oh,
over here
okay.
and then go there. Yeah.
Go back.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's tight.
It was cool experience, different, you know.
Yeah, it's always cool to like just to mix it up, right? Just like it's just different environments.
To me, I was just going with the process, bro. Like to me,
Yeah.
it was like I chose this to be a boxer, then I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I can't complain, you know. I never picked and choose or whatever it was on the table. I just rolled.
And also you get that experience of fighting in a way, right? Like you don't have like people in the crowd. Like you have your team with you.
Yeah,
but you
there
don't
was
have-
no people in the crowd.
Oh, there was. Oh,
There
because
was
it's COVID.
yeah, it was
shit.
COVID. So all you heard
Shit.
was
Oh yeah.
You hear everything.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think the only people in the crowd was like my mom and my sister, my dad, bro.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
people, like your close people.
Yeah.
Where are all those
Crazy.
fighters from? Like when you go to Mexico,
I
you
like
fighting
around
here?
Yeah, TJ, like TJ, maybe some part of Mexico, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I always we always ask for like, if you could get us some guys that will give us a couple rounds, because a lot of these dudes they will go and just take a dive, and we didn't want that. We wanted
Yeah.
rounds.
Wearing rounds.
We knew we were gonna knock them out, but like it was just like the more rounds we did, the more. I never thought about I want to knock out. I just want the experience,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need that ring time.
the ring time, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta know how to unfold during the rounds and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, because training is different.
Yeah.
Live experience, like live action, like that. That's way different than just like going and sparring.
Yeah, a lot of
When-
dudes got egos, man. Going into a sparring, they got a lot of ego. Like they get mad when nobody wants to lose, like kind of like look bad at a sparring. But to
Yeah.
me, it's like if I get beat up one day, I don't care. I just learn of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're there, right? You're there to learn,
Test out whatever you got going on at the gym, and
build muscle memory, because that's like that's the most important thing, right? When you're in the ring,
your airplane mode, bro. You're
Yeah.
just like you're just letting your body
yeah,
work.
because like
Yeah.
when you're actually in a fight, like you get hit, and a lot of people get hit, and then they just like, I'm gonna f this fool up, and then they flip a switch, they forget about their training, and look what happened to Ryan in his last fight. Over there, like he's trying to shoulder roll, but he's shelling up, and he's like he's giving I feel like he should have got points taken away.
Because he was
For the
getting-
shoulder roll,
Yeah, he's giving him his bag. That's against the rule.
no fool, he was giving him his shoulder.
Dog, he was
That
giving.
shows a whole bag.
he has no experience. Because
Yeah,
that's not his style.
Yeah, it's not his style, but I feel like he should have got a point taken, like at least one. Like he had how many warnings? So like that's
He's
the,
the A side, no, they protect him.
yeah, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about, like getting that experience. So you go in there and then you feel like his mindset was like, oh, I've been practicing this, and then he just goes and tries to do something that he's never really done before in a fight.
Yeah, man.
So you need that muscle memory, you need that experience to like okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And when shit starts not going your way, you learn how you have to readjust, do your game plan, and that's all training. But that also,
It's a drastic change, bro.
yeah. But if you're not in the ring fighting and getting that experience, then that training is not really gonna.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
As you think it would.
Yeah. So like, yeah, he tried to do something and it didn't work. He should have went back to something else. But that's also training and ego and all that
Yeah,
shit.
and then plus like he had a different team this time, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
into the team and
Yeah.
fight with his coach, like you know.
Yeah, but you can see James in the corner like telling him like, what are you doing? And and he's like, and then they asked him like,
He got overly confident. He thought it was,
yeah, he's just overconfident and just like, yeah, he got the W, but
another guy with a higher level, they could have probably like,
yeah,
put up
if you're fighting in one of the top ranked fools in that division, like doing that shit.
he's like, what was that at 140, huh?
That was it was a catch weight.
Catch
like
weight?
it was like 143.
But he's like trying to go into a
Yeah, he's trying to fight 140, but they caught it. They did a catch weight at 143. What's his name?
the guy they fought.
Yeah, he's Duarte. Yeah, he's a 135er. Well, so is Ryan, but like he's a 135er going up to 143. So it's like,
And Ryan's already like a full 140 already.
Yeah,
considered.
yeah, he's a big 135. It's hard for him to cut weight anyway. So he probably couldn't even cut the weight to 140.
Yeah.
So he went to 143.
He just playing it safe. I guess I think it was his first fight at 140, no? Like above 140.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get accustomed to it.
Yeah, he's also butthurt with Oscar because that's Oscar's guy too.
Yeah.
Duarte's Oscar's guy too. So they're trying to build him up. He's supposed to be the new Mexican guy because he had Mexican fighter. He has knockouts. He looked good.
It's a good name.
He's a good name, yeah. But so Ryan's a little.
Now he's
butthurt.
gonna be a great name because he fought Ryan, so everybody's gonna want to go through him.
Yeah, people are gonna check out his fights and they're gonna want to see. And then if he starts knocking people out again, like winning fights, then that's good for him.
Especially if Ryan gets a belt, like a world championship. A lot of dudes are gonna use them to try to get it Ryan.
Yep.
So it's good money, bro.
What is your exact thoughts on Ryan Garcia?
I mean, he just got a little focus a little bit more because I know he's living like a double life. So
Yeah.
What's that?
What's the double
What
life?
do you mean by that, Buckaroo?
not because he's a social media famous and all that. So I'll get to you, you know.
Yeah.
He's just playing on his phone.
He's doing too much.
He's just getting divorces
He's doing
after
too
an
much?
hour.
You don't really need. I mean, a lot of these dudes that are boxing, they need the money from boxing. So
Yeah.
he's making money somewhere else, so it's kind of hard to focus.
Well, yeah, but like
True.
he should be more focused, right? Because if you take
I feel like he has the talent, bro. He's
yeah,
good.
no, he has all the attributes of being a good fighter. He just needs to like be disciplined and just fundamentals. There's videos of him like dropping his hand every time he throws that hook. He drops his hand, and then
A lot of dudes will capitalize on that.
what Tank did. That's what Tank used to drop him.
Mm-hmm.
But and then of course he got the body shot. But when he dropped Ryan, it's the hand. Like
He hit him right in the right on the nose.
You drop your hand when you're throwing that hook. Like that's
Set him up too. He set him up too.
oh yeah, he threw the hook like 3 times in a row,
Yeah.
and then he drops the hand and then boom.
Typical.
Because I feel like Ryan got too excited because he was putting hands on him, but
Yeah.
they didn't hit him. So finally,
Yeah, but that's what Tank's good at.
yeah,
Tank's
patient.
yeah, he's very patient. He gives you that illusion that you're like he's on his back foot. So he's backpedaling. Oh shoot, I got him.
Correct.
I got him.
He's studying you, bro.
Yeah, he's wants you to throw that punch. He wants you to throw that. All right. Oh, I saw it. Cool. I'm a backpedal. Oh, he threw it again. Okay. He's gonna throw it one more time. I know he's gonna throw it one more time. And then he throws it, and then boom.
It's always like those. At least I use like the first 2 rounds, maybe the first 1, 2
Yeah.
to study you, like
Yeah.
feint you to see where you're at.
Yeah.
I'll let you hit me a little bit to see what was your power,
Yep.
and then after that, like second round, you start kind of like catching those patterns. And
You think the feint and the jab are like the two most important things to learn?
they say that a right will take you around the block, but a jab will take you around the world, bro. So yeah, man, you have
It's hard.
a very dedicated hand, bro. It'll take you.
That's the most important
And you
punch
fight
in boxing.
orthodox or southpaw?
orthodox, yeah.
So that's the most important punch you think is
Yeah,
the
the
jab?
jab. It opens the doors, bro. It's the key. It opened the pathway for the right for any combination because the fundamentals, man. The jab, the 1-2s,
Yeah.
those are the money right there.
That's
where
it.
the money's at. Yeah.
And then feinting, like
Painting, that's essential. A lot of dudes don't do this no more. They don't do they all want to do power shots, body shots, but you got to set it up with a jab or a 1-2. If not, none of those doors are going to open.
they say, like when you're feinting somebody,
Mhm.
you're making their mind work.
Yeah.
And then
If I'm guessing and all that.
so if your mind's working like that fast, and naturally, if you're not trained like that, if you're not used to that type of pressure, and your mind's working like that, you're naturally breathing harder. So if you're breathing faster because you're like, oh shit, he's coming, and you're moving, and your body's twitching, those small movements and twitches, that's just getting you tired.
Facts.
So by the third, fourth round, your mind's worn out.
No, you're thinking under
and,
pressure, bro.
and your body's like why the tired right now? Because this was fainting you and you're working your brain.
Has there ever been any moments in a fight where you're not necessarily thinking? It's all just fluid motions
It's
on
just
some
motion,
real.
bro. It's just motion. Like yeah, of course you think about certain moments, but people ask me if I remember specific moments in the fight. I don't
No.
just.
My boys,
It's
You're
almost
just going.
like a blackout,
Locked in.
bro. Yeah. Because as soon as I lift up the gloves, bro, I don't. People think maybe they think I act like that, but if you see me do the ring walk, I'm just looking at my opponent the whole time, and then I'm locked in. To me, just like as soon as I smell the leather, bro, it's just over. Like I go in there, I'm just looking at them. I don't take my eyes off them, bro. That's how I study them.
Yeah.
Because you see the little chinks on their armor. Because they got all confident. As soon as they see you in, they're confident. One round passes, another round passes, and they drop their head. They drop their
slowly
head.
start seeing
And
them.
that's where you see you
got
engage.
'em.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah,
After like 3-4 rounds, I see that they put their head down, and
You can see like the breakdown.
yeah, because they probably look at me like, look at this chronic kid, pack a punch, but as soon as they get hit with something, they're like,
It's
their
different
eyes open
story.
up. Yeah.
Who was the toughest fight that you feel like you fought?
Just because it went
opponent.
distance, I think the Ochoa one, but it wasn't even tough. Like I beat him for 8 rounds.
Damn, shot
He said I beat him for 8 rounds.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was billed as like Compton versus LA or East LA. It was like it was a vibe.
Yeah?
It was
It was
such a
cool. I
vibe.
like
I
it,
popped out.
I
Yeah?
like it, bro.
I'm nobody, but I was like, what the f
You were there?
is? Oh,
Talking
absolutely.
about that.
I found it on a reel. I saw the reel and I was like, what the
We were-
f is this?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the exact story how I came linked up with 360. So I saw your reel of you guys talking reckless shit, and I was like, I like this. I could get behind this. So I reposted it, and then the homie Jay,
Oh,
Jay,
yeah, of course.
Jay somehow knew me from Brownside or from whatever other rap shit I did in the past, and he was like, "Hey, I f- you and this and that." I was like, "Hey, well, I like fights." You know what I'm saying? So I told him whatever I told him, and I was ringside like a trainer.
She was
here.
dope.
But
All the fights are
Yeah.
action, huh?
that shit was fire. Even that girl, what's the girl's name? Is it?
Oh, my sibling, Gloria Munguia?
Yeah, it is Mangia. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, she gets busy. fool.
Yeah.
And it's a star-studded event.
We're from the same gym. We get trained by.
No, yeah, I remember both from fundamentals.
Dope.
That day I met all kinds of people. Who gives a f who I met? Point is I met Omar here, and now he's fighting for the title.
Well,
Hell
Farmers
yeah.
Casino, they do a lot of good events. Like it's a good venue.
Yeah.
Like for
Big venue too.
yeah,
Especially for 360 because we were at the Quiet Canyon. That shit was getting
Big.
booked, bro. It was like there was no standing room. It was just like jam packed. So the next move was to go to Commerce Casino, and it's the same thing, bro.
it's getting
Commerce is fire though.
The bigger
No,
the
yeah.
venue, bro, the more people show up.
That's
Of
good.
course.
Well, that's what you want.
Yeah, and this time it's gonna be. I think it's sold out. I think already.
Hey,
There-
real quick. If you were to give any advice to an amateur
Yeah.
behind you, he's looking to catch many fades. What would you tell this young man behind you about?
Hey, bro, bite down on the mouthpiece and just swing.
no,
That's right. What were you gonna say, Shawnee? My bad.
no. He's over here dogging him right now. He's like, let's go. Let's go.
That's right.
Oh, this is dope.
Who's your top 5 favorite boxers of all time?
Oh man, it's long list, man. But
5.
Chavez, that's a guy. Salvador Sanchez.
Junior, right?
Nah, bro. The OG.
Dirty up.
Sanchez.
Oh, man.
Who else? Finito Lopez, Maromero Baez, my guy, and then
That's right.
Oscar De La Hoya.
I think Oscar De La Hoya does not get enough respect.
Oh,
I
that
don't-
was a beast,
Just
bro.
because he
I don't
did
think so.
coke and dressed up one
hasn't?
day. I haven't dressed up like that per se. But I believe Oscar De La Hoya is a living legend. Facts.
Oh,
No, he is.
No,
In his prime, he
The
was.
heart of the East Side.
At his time, bro, like he put people on.
Facts.
When you fought Oscar De La Hoya, you're getting paid.
Yeah.
And then after that,
And you're undercard.
yeah, and even if you didn't win,
Still on.
you got eyes on you. You got eyes on you. You got now, like if it wasn't for Oscar, Floyd wouldn't be Floyd.
That's a valid
the
point.
documentary when he talks about that he made money.
Yeah, he made him, bro. Like if it
That
wasn't,
is a fact.
it's fact.
Because he went into
Which
that fight
documentary is it?
initially as Pretty Boy Floyd, and
Yeah.
at the end he became Money Mayweather.
Yeah, and then he learned from
Hard.
Oscar. Like after that, he bought out of his contract.
Up.
He bought out of his contract, and then he started Mayweather Promotions,
May.
and then he started making money.
So it's safe to
Hard.
say that Oscar pioneered the self-promotion.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya,
Wow.
we wouldn't have
Wow.
we wouldn't have all these people making money.
You fools need to put fucking respect on Oscar De La Hoya's name.
Facts. And he's from the East Side.
Facts.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, come on, we get money over there. Come on.
You see it? No. What do you got on today? I'm like, flex all your shit right now, big dog.
I'm keeping it low key today.
I'm mad at you.
Yeah. Only catch me when we out, then I'll be flexing.
I respect it. So, who are some dream fights? Let's just say everything went your way for the next 12 months. What would be a dream fight of yours?
From all the champions.
That it's attainable.
I feel like Bernardo Lopez, but I would like Ray Vargas just because of the WBC belt. Yeah, it'll be a tough fight, but I'm all for it.
That'd be a good.
Who's to say that he's not going to go through some trials and
Yeah,
tribulations?
you never. I think
And a
it's big
lesser
fight.
man might be available for
Yeah.
you to knock him out, big
I'll
dog.
take it, bro. Whatever. I'm just trying to get my foot on the door, bro. Defend my soon-to-be belt Continental, and then just defend it and put myself in a good position.
So what's your goal for by the end of the year? I know like we're just getting started. First year, you and what next weekend you get the bout.
Yeah.
You win. You're top 15. What's your goal? Like at the end of the year, what do you see yourself at?
Man, ending the year probably 19, 20 and 0, and then
Mhm.
defending the belt. Hopefully, put myself in an eliminator or fighting a big name. And whoever wants to, step up by that time, and then I'll take it, bro. I'm trying to, because I'm 27 now, so I'm kind of like racing against time. But I'm still taking my time. I'm not
Yeah.
making dumb moves and stuff like that. Everything's calculated. So yeah, like a big name at the end of the year. Yeah, representing my city, Boyle Heights.
Real quick, I'm not
Hard.
going to ask you what the value of your purses are that you're getting right now, but what I will ask you, are you investing your money that you are acquiring wisely?
As in now, I'm not investing, but I'm putting it away, bro. I'm taking my money,
Fair enough. And I don't mean investing in Bitcoin.
No, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
mean, like,
fucking-
are you
I'm
trying
not
to buy?
pissing it away.
Are you trying to buy a house?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm trying to get out the hood, man. Like,
If I was you, I'd buy a house and then buy an apartment complex and then do whatever the it is you desire, though.
yeah, I'd be sick, bro.
Don't be like us rappers trying to buy chains and diamonds. There's plenty of time for that.
I
And the market
I
is
own-
fucked right now.
I
Yeah.
own my shit.
Gold is
What
dead.
does that mean?
Because you're saying us rappers are we spending buying chains and shit, but I own my property.
Oh,
Don't put me in the mix of
in
the
the
yeah,
rappers.
yes, he does have a beautiful
Conversation.
Spencer. I thought you were talking about the jewelry. I was like, God,
No,
damn, who are we calling out right now?
Oh no, I got chains. I got a Rolex. I don't wear it all the time, but
It's cool. It's
my,
cool to spoil yourself a little bit.
Yeah, my shit be shining.
Small trophies.
Yeah,
Sure.
but what I do think though, instead of buying my house, I wish I would have bought a fourplex first.
Like
For-
duplex, all that.
Yeah,
Dude,
like especially you're younger, like that's my my suggestion. Buy a little fourplex, live in it for a year, then move out because you
you gotta
got
pay for
because you
Facts.
move it in for a year because you have to be in that property because it's easier to get like a property when it's not like when it's like your primary residence.
Yes, exactly.
So you live in
income property is a lot more.
yeah.
difficult to
So you
qualify.
use it as a primary residence. You live in one unit for a year. You have 3 units you rent out. After that year, you can move out. You do like a little home equity loan, home line of credit or something like that, and you go buy another pad.
ball out.
And then now you're making money off that unit.
making money where you sleep now.
Yeah. So that's like if you're looking to the like a little fourplex or something like that.
All right.
And then
We kind of had an idea like getting a duplex and stuff like that.
yeah, so,
Duplex,
yeah.
triplex,
At least a duplex and up. Like do a 3 or 4 unit, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you live in the unit for a year or live in the unit for a year. Just put everything under your name. You can still stay wherever you're staying. And then
That'd be sick.
after that year, you're able to rent that other unit out. Now you got 4 units. Fucking, you're making money off that spot. Then you go buy your pad.
You listen to Latino rap?
I think I listen to like Money Sign Suede, R&B.
So before you go down that alley, if you were to say anything, who would your top 5 favorite Latino artists be?
Latino. Well, Money Sign
Yep.
for sure. Right now because he's booming. ATM.
Shout out to
Danny.
ATM Danny. He was here yesterday or whatever day it was.
King Little G. I mean, he's done his
Legendary to
Yeah.
say the least.
sir.
Sure.
I don't know, bro. I think I ran out of Latinos, bro.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Top 3. I respect it.
Right there. I think it's
ATM
solid.
Danny.
Yeah, he's making noise, bro.
Hey, that fool's.
That's
Yeah.
That was
bro.
tight.
Hell yeah.
You know ATM Danny?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was here the other day?
I see you guys post them. So
we
so
got
that's
something
what I
that
learned.
works, man.
He says it because I
Oh,
You got
that's
some-
right. You told me that. That's awesome.
say that again.
Because
Yeah.
it works with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's
Fun
dope.
fact, he's Oscar Miranda, the comedian's brother.
Okay.
If you know who Oscar Miranda is.
I don't.
Nope.
I just
Fuck
said,
it, you
I,
know
comedian.
Danny.
I
Fuck
just said okay like I do, but and then you have to say something else, so now I have to tell the truth.
Short King. Funny guy.
Little walkout song.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be hard for this fight or next one.
This fight.
This fight?
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, so on the 27th, I'm going to see that fool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Walking me in, bro.
Fire.
I'm kind of sad that I'm not gonna be here in that weekend of the fight.
I'm happy because I was only able to get 3 tickets.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
There's 3 tickets. So who,
Nah, you were going to go. Me, you, and my wife.
okay. Oh, then I would have had to
he
leave.
was.
I would have been in trouble because I would have left my girl out. Dang.
It would have been
Hey, but you
Should
would
have been hot.
have some fights, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be at a fight next weekend, but not yours.
Oh,
Just
the
take the
20th.
mics and say you're
tomorrow,
working.
whatever day the 20th is, day after tomorrow, we're all going to.
So like, do you watch fights shit too?
Oh, yeah, man. I got to keep an eye
Yeah.
on the prize, bro. I mean, I like seeing it when there's like cool main events, you know, like
Yeah.
for Arrow, all those guys. But I always watch the prelims, you know, because there's always some guy in my division. So
Yeah.
keep an eye. You never know, bro. Like,
Facts.
you might fight. Like, look at the guy I'm fighting next. We went way back at the early in my career. We know each other. Actually,
Oh shoot.
consider maybe friends, right? But like, it's business, man. And like, they offered me him. We took it, and now we're fighting. It's a continental title
Yeah.
between us. So I gotta.
So if you would have patched us because you know him, then who knows when you're gonna get another shot?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm right now. I'm not here to make friends or anything, bro. I'm here to just
Yeah.
chase greatness, man. Chase my dreams and get my people out of the neighborhood, man.
Any
Better life.
fights coming up that you like are looking forward to?
Just mine. bro.
That's right.
27, bro. Right now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's all you're focused on right now.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there you got any other questions for this soon to be champion?
Prediction for the fight?
I mean, just know, like, I'm not gonna look for the knockout. I'm gonna try to knock him out, but I don't look for it. But you just expect a good fight, man. Great fight.
That's what's up.
Anything?
Me winning, that's for sure.
Duh.
100%.
Anything you want to leave the people watching at home with, brother?
Just follow my journey, you know, and we're gonna win this continental title, represent my city, Boyle Heights, my team Fundamentals 19, and you can see us on the rise, man. Just follow me. We're gonna end this year with a bang, man. And start it with a bang and end it with a bang.
I like that.
I like that shit. That was a nice drop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's real
There's
talk.
that.
Good shit,
Yeah.
man.
Take us home, Johnny.
So that's Full Sports. Mike Theory, Alzel, LA Icon. Shout out Omar. Fight on the 27th, Saturday, Commerce Casino. Go check that shit out.
Mhm.
Shout out to 360 Promotions. Shout out to all of our sponsors. We
Let's
highly
do it.
appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah.
Full Sports, we out.
These